Our first National Scholarship recipient from Rutland, Vermont is Miss Lauren Solimano. Go ahead. That's all right. I saw that. Here with Lauren this evening are her parents, Michael and Cara Solimano, and her sister, Hannah. Lauren graduated from Rutland High School in Rutland, Vermont, with a GPA of 4.139. She is now a pre-med student at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville, Virginia. The Director of Athletics at Rutland High School, Michael Norman, who's here with us tonight, wrote in his recommendation letter, Lauren is an avid participant in numerous community service events, is a leader on the field hockey, alpine skiing, and lacrosse teams. Her commitment to her academic and athletic and personal life shows she has great balance for someone so young and does it with a sense of quiet confidence. Lauren earned 11 varsity letters in her high school career, competing in field hockey, ski racing, lacrosse, and serving as captain in both field hockey and ski racing. She is a tri-scholar athlete, playing 3 sports a year for each of her 4 years. Academically, Lauren was a member of the honor roll each year of high school, was president of the student body, a member of the National Honor Society. All of her studies were at an advanced placement level throughout her 4 years at Rutland. Her leadership involvements, including the Key Club, Green Mountain Teen Institute, Environmental Club, and Club Giving. She has organized several blood drives at school and in the community. She has led other students to volunteer to raise money at a local harvest fair while assisting Afghan refugee families to settle into the community at Rutland. Lauren organized Soup Bowls for Hunger to help raise money for the community cupboard, while also volunteering weekends during the winter to assist with disabled individuals learning how to ski. Lauren's brother Connor was the NIAAA State Award winner of Vermont back in 2018. At this time, please welcome the 2023 NIAAA National Female Scholarship Essay recipient, Lauren Solimano, who will now read her essay entitled, How High School Athletics Has Impacted My Life.
I would like to start off by thanking the NIAAA for this amazing opportunity. My heart raced as I stared at a blank screen, willing my fingers to devise the perfect words to type for my essay due the next morning. It was 2 a.m, way past my bedtime, especially on game day. But my willpower and determination to keep my GPA perfect kept me awake. From the time I can remember, perfectionism controlled my life. At the age of 3, I stayed on the ski hill until I went down it without falling. At 5, I made cookies until they were the perfect amount crispy and chewy. My dad, needless to say, didn't mind being the judge. And at 10, I sat at my kitchen counter going over multiplication tables until I had them all memorized. It is this perfectionist tendency that kept me awake at night. My fear of being imperfect acted as bubble wrap, keeping me from living my life to the fullest. However, the day I learned that being human means being imperfectly perfect is also the day I fell down a mountain. It was a typical Thursday afternoon, as the sun set on the crystals of snow below. I loaded the lift with my teammates and lifelong ski racing best friends as we worked to quickly memorize the patterns of red and blue gates. The slick course had shined brightly as the once snowy surface had been skied off, revealing an icy trail in its path. Trying to calm my nerves before the race, I watched racers fly in and out of the start gate, channeling their way down the icy hill. Eventually, it was my turn. My coaches flicked the extra snow off my skis and stripped my excess clothing. A cool breeze calmed my racing heart as the icy cold air encompassed my body. I stepped up to the start gate, alone, in my element, as I mentally sent myself down this race course. Racer ready, 3, 2, 1, go was all I heard, followed by the howling wind that turned the cheers into a murmur. After the first panel, it was all rhythm, a course like I had trained on thousands of times before. My skis glided over the slick surface, gate after gate, as my nerves quickly subsided. As I neared the flat part of the course, my calm thoughts were suddenly interrupted by my boots ejecting from my skis, sending me flying off the course. The taste of a ruddy metallic flavor coated the inside of my mouth, jolting me awake. I suddenly realized I had completed my biggest fear, failure. I had failed to complete the course perfectly, and instead, I landed on my face in front of everyone. This high school athletic experience taught me that living inside the bubble wrap in fear of failure only creates more areas for me to be imperfect. Those who choose to live inside the bubble wrap have an illusion of safety and security by taking no risks. This way of life creates a buffer from failure and a simulation of a perfect life. However, by living in such a controlled environment, we are not truly experiencing all life has to offer. If I had taken the cautious path and not participated in the sport of ski racing, I could have retained my own ideals of perfectionism while also avoiding public humiliation, many injuries, and countless setbacks. However, I also would never have experienced the many important lessons of perseverance that high school athletics have embedded in me. These are the lessons I will carry with me for the rest of my life, as I learn that taking risks, despite the possibility of failure, allows you to achieve things you never dreamed possible, and maybe even encounter a few more laughs along the way. Thank you.
Our next national recipient is Max Brames from Clearwater, Florida. Here tonight are Max's parents, John and Mary Jo, his younger brother Herman, and his older sister, who graduated today from the University of Florida. Max graduated Clearwater Central Catholic High School with a 4.67 grade point average. He is currently attending Notre Dame University in South Bend with plans to major in finance. The director of Clearwater Central Catholic High School is John Gertis, who is also present here at the conference. Mr. Gertis speaks of Max's impact on the school as an athlete. Quote, "Perhaps most impressive is the humility he displays in every facet of his school life. Even as students and faculty alike look up to him, he strives to improve in every facet of his life. While a talented athlete, he truly employs athletic opportunities to himself to be a better human being. Athletically, Max competed in cross country, tennis, and soccer during his high school career, earning 11 varsity letters. Max was named the captain of the soccer team 2 years, served on the Florida High School Athletic Association Student Advisory Board, serving as a crucial link in identifying topics and issues facing student athletes in the state of Florida. Max was a participant in the Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star event representing the West. Academically, he was a John F. Kennedy National Honor Student selected for math while participating in International Baccalaureate curriculum in English, biology, mathematics, Spanish, global politics, and religion. Max served as student body president, working in engagement opportunities with all grade levels. Max was active in leadership and service activities that included peer minister, student ambassador, and the Morning Star Amigo Club. He also served as executive vice president for the Cross Out Cancer Team, assisting in leading 12 high schools in the Tampa area, raising over $150,000. He volunteered with Red Warriors Leukemia Lymphoma Team, Water for Mercy, Regency Oaks Care Center, and was a summer math tutor. At this time, please welcome the 2023 NIAAA Male Scholarship Essay recipient, Max Brames, who will read his essay entitled, How High School Athletics Has Impacted My Life.
Thank you, President Frasinelli, for the introduction and the opportunity to receive this award on behalf of all high school student athletes. I've been asked to share my NIAAA Scholarship application essay with you all tonight. Here it goes. How High School Athletics Has Impacted My Life by Max Brames. Note, this was written while I was still in high school. Season to season, sport to sport, coach to coach. 3 high school sports in a year is tough. However, it is something I would never change if ever given the opportunity to travel back in time. Now, if I could slow down time, I would. Because my time playing high school sports is running out. Not running through a forest like cross country, sprinting after fast forwards in soccer, or running after a ball that just barely touched the tennis court line. No. My time is running away from me, and there is nothing I can do to catch up. Although my time in high school sports is running out, the impact they have had on me will never leave me. It was a hot summer day on the beach. My first cross-country practice consisted of me throwing up strawberries I had before running. That was my introduction to high school sports. Physical pain at a place most people enjoy. Not a great start. However, I feel that cross-country made me stronger mentally as I was putting myself through continuous physical pain since I'm not an efficient long-distance runner. Because of this, I learned the importance of working hard no matter your genetic gifts. Eventually, I was fighting for a strong spot on the varsity team with a time I was happy with. This grit I gained from cross-country allowed me to develop more mental stamina and taught me that nothing that is worth having or worth doing is ever easy. Fast forward to my senior year. I decided not to run cross country because I had my mindset on something. Another high school sport. Soccer has always been my main sport, and I wanted to ramp up my dedication to it. With that came no missed practices, playing every minute of every game when I did not cramp up. My dedication to my team and putting the team before myself made me a better leader. I was looked up to as a natural role model and one of the better players on the team. As a captain, I tried to inspire my teammates through kindness, realizing that my team will make mistakes and I will make mistakes. With this in mind, it was important that I reminded my teammates that it doesn't matter if you make errors. What matters is how you react and pick yourself up. Overall, my high school soccer career developed my leadership traits as I became a more understanding person and demonstrated what a real role model should aspire to be. Tennis has never been my strongest sport out of the 3 sports. Tennis is a one-man show, and if you mess up, then you lose. The pressure is on you, and there are no teammates to carry you like in cross-country or soccer, as players can help recover for you. Tennis requires both self-confidence and, for me, self-peace. Tennis can make me very frustrated. That is why I developed the ability to calm my nerves, and ease the tension in my body by focusing on my breathing after I just lost a point on a bad play. This breathing technique allows me to get my mind away from my mistakes and puts me in a better position for the next point. It is similar to life, as when things are going bad, sometimes you just need to take a breath. As you can tell, high school sports have given me opportunities to learn and grow. They have brought out the best in me by making me mentally stronger, a better leader, and a person who is more in tune with his inner self. I cannot underestimate how grateful I am for high school sports and will carry out the lessons they have taught me throughout my time at Notre Dame and the rest of my adult life. Thank you again for the scholarship and allowing me to speak tonight. Go Irish.